Are you looking for some tips and tricks to shoot better video? If so, this is the video you're going to want to check out. Inside, I'm going to show you some of the best practices that I've learned after shooting hundreds of videos. I'm going to pass that knowledge on to you to save you some time. Take a look. Hey everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. If you are brand new to our channel, thank you for being here. What we're all about is helping real estate agents like you generate more leads, set more appointments, and close more transactions. So if you want more tips and more strategies of how to grow your business, this is absolutely the place to be. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of our community. Hey, in today's video, I'm going to be covering some of the best video production tips that we've found. What I have found over my time of doing this is that video is a super powerful tool that you can use to grow your business. But what often happens is people just get bogged down in some of the details. And so hopefully today what we're going to cover will help you get rid of a lot of those. So I'm going to be sharing tips on both shooting best practices, equipment, some things that I would recommend there, and also just how to get over the hump of the fear that some people have of just getting in front of the camera and hitting the record button. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Video, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful tools that you can use to grow your business. I highly, highly recommend it. Where I have found video to be super powerful is that I've never found anything better to use to build trust. In the real estate industry, trust is a very big thing. Most people are doing business with people that they know, like, and trust. And so the more we can get people to know you, like you, trust you, the more business you're going to do. And like I said, especially in today's internet world, I've never found anything better than video to do that. So with that being said, that is why video is so powerful. People can see your face, hear your voice, get an idea of your personality, and know what you're all about. So there is nothing better to replace that in today's world than video. Now, one of the things that people get hung up on is equipment. People believe they have to have the best camera, the best microphone, the best lights, the best everything to be able to shoot video. Now, there are things that you can do to level up your videos and improve, but the truth is most people, they just use their good old-fashioned phone to shoot video. And frankly, if you have a phone that has a pretty decent, high-quality camera, you're probably going to have everything that you need to do that. However, if you want to level up some of the things that you're doing, there are some things that you can purchase that are pretty inexpensive that will significantly increase the quality of your videos. Now, what I recommend as far as the order of upgrading stuff, if you're going to upgrade your equipment, is upgrade your audio first, upgrade your lighting second, and upgrade your video third. I know that sounds a little backwards because we're talking about video, but it's not. Have you ever watched a video where the video quality was actually really good, but you couldn't understand what the person was saying? The mic just wasn't picking up the sound, and it was all garbled and muffly. You've probably seen videos like that, and I bet you clicked away. I bet you couldn't even stand to watch it. That's why, as weird as it sounds, when you're upgrading equipment for video, I actually recommend upgrading the audio first. Now, this is one area where, especially if you're just shooting on your phone, I still recommend upgrading to an external microphone, because in most cases, the external microphones are going to pick up audio better than just a microphone that's picking up everything that's going on, wherever it is that you're shooting. So one of the things I do highly recommend is a little lavalier mic, those little clip-on mics. I have one here, the little ones that look like this, you just clip on, and they're extremely inexpensive. Many of them have, you want to be careful about the one that you purchase so that it is specific to your smartphone. But many of them have, the adapter, the plug that goes right into your smartphone, and with that you can pick up audio. I'm going to put some, I'm going to show on the video some screenshots of different ones that I recommend, and down in the description below I am going to put a link to some of these that I do recommend. So if you want to see actual links and actual microphones, go check out the description. And just as a disclaimer, yes, I do get a small commission if you decide to use those. So that's one more way you can support us, and I appreciate that. But that would be my first recommendation. What I'm using to shoot this video is I'm shooting with a shotgun mic. Again, I'll put a picture and a description down in the link, or a link down in the description. You can go check out those, but the shotgun mic attaches to the camera and you can use that. It does great for picking up audio. Like I said, that's what you're hearing right now. So those would be things that I would recommend. A lot of shotgun mics, they're in the neighborhood of $40, $50, $60. Again, not super expensive, but they pick up great audio sound. That takes care of that. The lighting recommendations, there are different lighting setups that you can get. I have a light that just attaches to the camera. That's one of the lights that you're seeing on me right now. And then I have two other lights off to the sides. And so it just creates this depth of lighting. And frankly, lighting is one of the things that I continue to learn about and continue to improve on. If you watch on my channel history of videos, you'll notice the early stuff I didn't even care about lighting because I didn't have it to care about it. And then just as time has gone on, I've just improved and picked up equipment here and there along the way. So again, I'll put some links to different lights and things that I recommend down in the description below. You can check those out. But again, most lighting things you can get around, depending on what it is you're getting. I mean, you could probably spend a couple $100 if you really wanted to, but typically you can spend around, you know, $30, $40, $50 and get some pretty decent lighting solutions that will just help you make sure you've got a better light around your face for shooting video. Third thing for video camera. So again, if you've got your phone, that's probably going to be enough. If you want to level up beyond that, you can go purchase a DSLR. That is what I'm shooting this video on. And as you can see, it's super high quality. I just recently purchased this DSLR and have started using it with my videos. It's a higher end camera. The one that I'm using is the Canon M50. Again, it's depending on the kit that you get, the kit of stuff that comes with it. You can typically get it around $50, $60, or excuse me, $500 to $600, just depending on what it is you're going to get with it. Again, I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to go check that out. But the Canon M50 is the one that I'm using. Frankly, I love it. It's a great camera. What I used before then was I actually just used a Logitech web camera that I just put on top of my my computer monitor. So most of the videos, especially if you're watching older videos on my channel, this literally is the camera that I've used for probably 90% of those videos. These are about $60. Again, you can get it pretty inexpensive. It shoots in high definition, 1080. So with that, the nice thing about it is I just stuck it on my monitor and used that to shoot. So as far as equipment goes, those would be some of the things that I would recommend for both audio, or both, all three of them, audio, lighting, and video. And then, like I said, if you want to just upgrade your equipment as you go, that would be the order that I recommend: audio, lighting, and then video. As far as video editing, the video editing software that I use, it's a high-end one, so you might not want to use that right off the bat, but I use DaVinci Resolve. That's what I'm using to edit the videos. DaVinci Resolve, it's free, which obviously we love the price tag. But the downside of it, if you want to call it that, is it's a high-end editor. This is the kind of stuff they use to make like Hollywood movies and stuff like that. So it's super powerful, but the downside is, because it is super powerful, there is a little bit of a learning curve, right? So I had to spend a couple hours looking at tutorials and stuff on YouTube. There's plenty of them out there, but just how to use it. And again, I would call myself a novice when it comes to video editing. So that's the program that I use. Bottom line is, just find something you're comfortable with. Also, I'm a PC user. If you're a Mac user, I know a lot of people use like iMovie and Final Cut Pro and that kind of stuff. So I'm not super knowledgeable about those because I'm not a Mac user. But again, bottom line, find a video editor that you like, or simply hire it out. You can just go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com. I have quite a few clients that do that. They find a video editor that they like, they'll spend a few bucks and have them edit the videos, and then they don't even have to worry about it. So that covers that. But the last things that I would recommend, some of the other areas where people really get stuck shooting video is, number one, ideas. So I'm going to put a link right up here in the description, or sorry, a link right here on the screen, and take you to another video that I did about video ideas. What are great topics? But the simple answer is, think about things that are going on in today's market. Think about the questions people ask you every single day. And any of those topics would be great. One of the things that's going on in a lot of markets right now, just because of how hot the real estate market is in the majority of places, lots of places have multiple offers going on with properties. So think about that, shooting a video about how to navigate multiple offer situations. That would be a super powerful topic. People are always wanting to know how to buy a home without a down payment. That's a great topic for a video. You know, how much are actually closing costs going to be? Great topic for a video. Again, any of those questions people are asking you all the time, perfect topics for videos. In fact, I would tell you that probably about 75–80% of the content on this channel comes from questions that people ask me. So that would be what I would recommend as far as video ideas. And then lastly, for a lot of people, just getting in front of the camera and doing it is this most significant barrier that they find. So let me share a couple tips with you, and we'll wrap up with this. What I've learned after shooting probably close to 300 different videos, even after doing all of that, I'm still at the point where I hate what I look and sound like on camera. I don't know what it is, I just still don't like it. And so here's the reason why I bring this up. So many people, when they first start with video, the pattern they fall into is they'll record something and then they hate it, and then they re-record it and then they still hate it, and they just keep doing this over and over and over and over again. My experience is it's an absolute waste of time. And shooting video, frankly, is just like anything else that you're going to do in life. The first time you do it, you're going to be terrible at it. It will get better, right? Just like anything else, you get better by doing it. So the other thing I would tell you is you are going to be way more critical of your videos than anybody else will. You're going to hate the way that it looks and the way that you look and the way that the video sounds and the way your voice comes through, and you're going to hate all kinds of things about it. But what I would tell you is, don't worry about that. Record it anyway, right? Just get down, hit the record button, and shoot the videos, right? There's nothing more powerful for growing your business than if people can see your face and hear your voice, know what you're all about, build that relationship with you, right? This is why we want to do videos and why I recommend it so much. But again, the best feedback, the best advice I could ever give anybody is get over it, right? The faster you can get over what you look and sound like on camera, the easier this becomes. And you'll just realize that the videos were never for you anyway. So to a large extent, what you think of the videos, it really doesn't matter. You're shooting these videos to help other people, just same reason I'm shooting this video, is to help you. So like I said, the faster you can get over that and just move forward anyway, the easier getting started is going to be. So these are my tips and tricks for helping you shoot better videos, upgrading your equipment where necessary, and just building that self-confidence of realizing that you're an expert. You know more than 95% of the people on real estate. That's why they're coming to you. So you don't need to be afraid. Just sit down, hit the record button. It's such an easy way to grow your business, to build trust, to separate yourselves from the rest of the competition. And it is powerful, powerful, powerful. So those would be my tips and tricks to help you get started shooting better videos. If you thought that was valuable, I appreciate it. The best way you can repay me is simply click that little thumbs up button. Give us a like. We appreciate that. That just helps us get more popularity and helps our channel grow. We appreciate that support. Also, down in the description, like I said, I'm going to put links to a lot of the things that I've referred to today as far as the audio, the lighting, and the video. So you'll find that down below. Also, if you want to find out more about the services that we provide to help agents grow their business, you can also find that information down in the description below. Lastly, if you haven't considered subscribing to our channel, what the heck are you waiting for? Please do. Right? Every week we put out brand new tips and strategies, things like this that will help you grow your business. So please check that out and subscribe. Lastly, I'm going to put up a couple videos right here. Other tips, other strategies to help you grow your business, set more appointments, generate more leads, close more deals. So with that, make it a great week. Keep crushing it in your business. If we can help you, we'd love to do that. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.